Okay, I got switch to. Yo, I'm trying to find out what the fuck. I have this. Alright. I honestly don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm pretty sure it's gonna start doing the same shit in a second. I'm just gonna have to fucking I just have to sit and fight through this shit because I don't know what's going on. Actually. Bro, I'm partially happy that this is actually happening, but I'm low key upset that it's still not Prime 4. But honestly, like, I kind of feel for like Air Ride fans. This is their big ass fucking moment. So, I guess it's gonna be fire. I think it's gonna be a fire ass duet. I have no doubt about it. Zero doubts. But yeah, it would be fucking nice to know that you know, this is the release date for Prime 4. This is the release date for Prime 4, bruh. And that, it's crazy. It's only Tuesday, right? So they could give us a Thursday direct, which will be crazy as fuck. I don't think that's going to happen per se. But, you know, I feel like that's definitely possible since it's Gamescom this week. Dang, what? I'm so confused. I'm really so confused as to what is going on. But I'm glad this is happening because we can get a fucking release date for this game. I'm so happy that this is happening. Like, actually, genuinely ecstatic. Because this is one of the games that I was like, yo, what the fuck is this game at, gang? Is it not coming out this year? But my thing is, with Kirby Air Ride, Hollow Knight, okay, my thing is with Kirby Air Ride, right, is that it's a racing game, and we just got Mario Kart World. Like what? We just got freaking Mario Kart World, gang. So we're getting another racing game. I mean, I guess I'm for it, but at the same time, bruh, it's like what? Here goes my shit acting a fool. I don't know why it's doing that. This has been a problem since I've moved. This has been a problem since I fucking moved. Bruh, why is it doing this? Like, the fucking... Okay. It's weird. This is so fucking weird, because I'm... Like, gang, what? Okay, I'm just gonna sign through. 'Cause I don't know. It's like the fucking stream isn't even lagging. The stream isn't even lagging. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just gonna ignore it, bro. I'm gonna ignore it for now. I don't know if the stream is fucking lagging. Let me know. Just let me know. Because this is pissing me off, like genuinely. Dude, this better. I feel like the game, because there's no way that this is just gonna be a carbon copy of motherfucking whatchamacallit, Mario Kart World, open world racing game, bro. It really makes no sense for this to drop next year. I mean, not next year, next month. This could not drop, because we're getting fucking Starcross World. Dude, if this drops next month, that'll be so insane. That will be so freaking insane. Like, genuinely. I'm like, dude. If this shit actually comes out next month, that's like racing plus Kirby oversaturation. Cause I'm already got fucking Starcross World unlocked. I'm getting that for sure, for shizzy, bro. Nah, am I getting it launch day? Probably not. But Starcross World, that shit looks fire as fuck. And on top of that, we got motherfucking, well, I got Pac-Man. I got Pac-Man in September as well. So, if this shit comes out, I probably won't be picking it up. Kirby Air Riders, man. This shit's gonna sell better than Prime 4, even though it's a Switch 2 exclusive, bro. Oh, they're gonna start doing crossovers, gang. They're gonna start having hella crazy ass crossovers. It's gonna be interesting. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. I want to be excited for this, okay? So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's exactly what I'm gonna do, right? I've actually like barely seen gameplay of this. Because I've actually like barely seen legit gameplay of Kirby Air Ride.
Much love and thanks to Trade Coffee for sponsoring
I guess you'll
this
watch
video.
someone
So
comment
this is
on.
it. This is what I overdose
I
on.
guess this is
Everybody
what we'll
knows that I absolutely adore coffee. I genuinely like the taste and the warm, cozy feeling I experience after finishing the cup. But sometimes I find
the the sponsor. I'm
Okay,
sorry. Look
this
at all that
first Kirby
Metroid here,
Marathon.
bro.
I will return to the series proper at some point. Look at some spin-offs, the other handheld
Yo,
entries.
should I
Maybe
get a
by
ZOC
that time
Samus?
there'll actually be a 3D game. You never know. We get close here when you don't have a vehicle in the city trial mode.
Oh, this game looks.
You can run around in a
pretty
three-dimensional plane. One step at a time. These steps are like 5,000 miles apart. Today's subject is Kirby Air Ride. Sometimes I catch myself calling it Kirby's Air Ride. I don't know why I feel the need to make the title possessive. Sounds more natural to me, I feel. Yes, this is technically a spin-off game, but as I mentioned in the Amazing Mirror video, this game was the very last Kirby game that was directed by series creator Masahiro Sakurai. The Crash Team Racing is Naughty Dog's original Crash trilogy.
I did not know
but
that.
It was shortly after this game's release that Sakurai took his leave from HAL Laboratory. Wasn't too big on feeling pressured all the time to create sequels, and I wonder if he still feels that way. Well, I can't speak for the man. Maybe he relaxed that philosophy in the coming years, or maybe he's dying inside every time some douche asks him when's the next Smash DLC coming out. This might sound a little familiar, but like a couple of other Nintendo-related products I reviewed here, Kirby Air Ride is a GameCube game that was originally a Nintendo 64 game. One of the first, in fact. It was shown around the same time that Super Mario 64 was being showcased, all the way back in 1995. But this iteration would end up being cancelled after a strained development cycle, and it wasn't until 2003 where the project resurfaced for the Nintendo GameCube. I'm thinking Sakurai knocked it out of the park with the first two Smash Bros. Games, especially Melee, and now he had free reign to make whatever the hell he wanted, so he probably said, fuck it, I'm finishing that Kirby racing game before I skedaddle. And that's where we are now. This is Kirby Air Ride for the GameCube, and you'd be forgiven if you thought I accidentally popped in a Smash Brothers game, because these menus and layouts are ripped right out of that series. Hell, we even have a few elements here that could be considered a precursor to Super Smash Bros. Brawl on the Nintendo Wii, which was about 5 years after this game came
it's a
out.
mix of
Pretty
Melee
interesting
and
to see
Brawl.
this typography as a sort of prototype for things to come. There's even this checklist where you fill out these squares when you achieve specific milestones, and you can unlock things like different vehicles, music, and characters and all that when you break certain squares. Good to keep you coming back, and this game definitely needed it, because without that, my god, Kirby Air Ride would be one of the most bare-bone racing games I ever experienced in this generation. But I mean, it's still bare bones. It's a racing game spin-off, I know, but there's absolutely no story in any capacity. Kirby Air Ride is nothing but gameplay with 3 different modes: Air Ride, Top Ride, and City Trial. Let's start with Air Ride, the mode you'll likely pick first. Nothing much to it. You're in control of Kirby and you race a couple of laps in your stage of choice. A relatively healthy amount to pick from when you begin, all branching across different themes which you might find familiar. There's a grass theme, there's a sky theme, a volcano theme, an ice theme, etc., etc., with only one being unlockable, this nebula belt here.
Dude,
I think this was supposed to be the rainbow road of this game. I'm not quite seeing it. I'm reminded more of Radiant Emerald from Sonic R. It's a more traditional track, which is odd for something you have to unlock. As Sakurai's last Kirby game, it radiates with this style throughout, and I do love it.
Every racing game,
it looks great. Runs exceptionally smooth too, even with 4-player co-op. Yeah, the game still runs at a consistent 60 FPS even then, and that's great to see. The GameCube was rocking that power, man. It's just too bad you can barely fit anything in these tiny-ass discs. I wish the game would make up its mind on the style of music. We got a lot of good synth compositions here, but some are completely orchestrated or played with real instruments, and they sound so good, but it's like, why do only soundtracks get this treatment? I love Checker Nights too, so bombastic, I love it. So, okay, when I was first playing this, I was a little nervous because I was not liking what I was playing. And I see a few of you guys saying that. You got a lot of fond memories with this game. That it was one of the best, and here I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm not liking this game.
Bro, if you don't get off this shitty mic,
I'm gonna have a bunch of kids flood my notifications with how
this
wrong
is my personality now, game.
Because I'm not allowed to have a different opinion. God forbid.
About Kirby Air Ride.
It's funny because
I'm telling you, I'll get out the good mic once we actually get either General Direct or Prime 4
with Sonic Riders.
All right.
While Sonic Riders bombarded
Kirby Air Riders to
had a
me,
tremendously
I'm excited
steep
for it.
learning
Yes,
curve, my issue with Air Ride was its simplicity, or
but I don't care for it as much.
Kirby Air Ride only uses 2 things on the controller: the analog stick and the A button. The analog stick is for steering on the ground, and only steering on the ground, since acceleration is automatic in this game, and it's also used to control your elevation. You can glide for a few seconds every time you speed off of a ramp or drop off. And I actually like that. It does feel good to gain access to a shortcut or power-up when I can control my flight in just the right moment, a mechanic I find more responsive than, say, flight characters in Sonic Riders, to make comparisons to that game again. The A button is used for everything else. Everything else. Inhaling enemies to copy abilities, using boost pads on the ground to gain some speed because just driving over them is simply not enough, and this charging maneuver that acts as both a brake button and a drift, so to speak. You're encouraged to use this charge on sharp turns and hairpins because
Bro,
with
and
proper
another thing I
use,
love
you
about
can take off on a blast of speed
this
after
fucking
charging it
shitty
enough,
mic,
which is
dude,
fine. Reminds me a lot
is that it's
of
actually like I don't have to
Sonic Riders,
fucking
Gravity.
lean in.
Only I don't feel it's needlessly plastered all over the course
I ain't
designed
gotta
to
worry
get
about
in the
my
way of the flow of
goddamn
things.
mic
But again,
arm and
the
shit. I
act
can
of
just
charging slows your vehicle
not
down to
worry
a
about
near
touching
crawl,
it, my
and this is
shit.
the same button
Pause.
that's required for something like inhaling
Dude, this
enemies.
game
Now
does
that
look
is something
fun,
you can only do
but
when
the
you're close to an
fucking
enemy, to be fair.
traction
But
just
if you're
looks
not at the
horrible,
right
like
proximity,
racing.
you might end up doing the charge instead, cutting your
Oh, and you
speed
get
in
like
half,
weapons
and you're
shit.
back
This
in
looks
fourth
fire.
place. I completely understand the mentality behind the process. Kirby has always been designed for the younger audience, so let's make a racing game
fuck
with
are we
only
getting
one
another
button. The
racing?
simplicity is
This better
attractive,
not
I
come out in
imagine, but in
September game.
execution, it was clumsy, remarkably
This
clumsy.
better not be the
I
September
was
game.
not
I
a fan
doubt
of
it
it. Like
is.
the first hour, I was consistently doing poorly in
I
racing. and
doubt
this is
it
with the
is.
difficulty set to the
highly
default
doubt this
level
is September
3.
game.
I dread to think what the AI is like at max settings here.
It's
There you go,
really
that's
literally
Kirby
just that
Air Ride's
Mario Kart
extra
world.
mode there. I think that's how it works. The attempt at incorporating Kirby's copy ability here
gang,
was
we're
admirable.
getting Mario
They're the
Kart
standard
World.
power-ups for this title, and there's several from previous games like Fire, Sword, Plasma, and Narcolepsy.
Oh, he's a huge
Most
inspiration
of these
for
are
you?
simply
You've
used
been
to
watching
disrupt
his
for
elementary?
very brief
Dude,
moments.
I've really
You're
just
right up
recently
their ass
started.
and you let them
Well, I've
have
watched
it.
a couple
Easier said
videos
than
of
done,
Full
though,
Come
with
Johnny,
some
but I
abilities.
haven't like
Plasma, to use that
haven't,
as an
like,
example.
watched, like,
If you want
all
to
the
charge
stuff.
it up for a big attack,
To me,
you
that
gotta
was
wiggle
John
that
John,
analog
dude.
stick
He
left
knew,
and right
like,
to charge the
really
meter, close to how it functions in
legitimate
Superstar.
game reviews.
Without needing to
He
do
did,
full
like, game
360-degree
reviews for, like,
rotations,
shitty
but still, in a
games,
racing
which is
game,
fucking
not the most
amazing.
intuitive power-up despite its destructive power.
So.
I didn't find any of the power-ups that useful being real here. There's no real game changers, and in that way, you might find that appealing if you don't like your
also
cartoon
used
races
to
to
watch
be
the
heavily
completionist. I
item-based
know
and
he's a
rather
douchebag,
skill-based. I can get that.
hey,
But there was nothing
didn't
as
know.
satisfying as a shell from Mario
That
Kart
didn't
or
know
missiles
he
from
was
Crash
he
Team
was a
Racing.
fucking horrible person.
Some might
but-
even actively revolt at the thought of using, like Spike. You get all spiky, sure, you got all these protrusions sticking out of you, but it's got miserable range, and you slow down when you use it because of the simplistic control scheme. So yeah, first impressions
Dude,
were
oh my
pretty
God.
bad. I would wait until I got a comfortable spot in one race, and then
You
I
know
move
what I
on
like
to the
about this
next
game
course to see what else
over
the game
Mario
offered
Kart
out
World?
of
The
sheer
fucking
obligation.
speedometer,
But then I
gang.
started to slowly unlock
It
other
has a
vehicles.
speedometer.
Just happenstance, wasn't really trying to check the boxes off,
That's
but it's just
fucking
something you do
fire.
over the course of time. Eventually, I started getting things like the Wagon Star, the Turbo Star, the Rocket Star, a lot of them which I found meh. I just wasn't a fan of their crippling over specifications. Wheelies had ground speed but were shit in mid-air in a game that largely has you do
What
both
the fuck?
mid-air driving and ground driving all the time. The Turbo Star and Slick Star, what the fuck? One's like riding a stick of butter in a frying pan, the other just has shit turning in general. It wasn't until I unlocked the Swerve Star where I finally started finding my groove. You can't steer the thing, stay with me now, nor can it charge for boosts, but you can turn in place and zip across wherever you're facing. In
Oh, I
any
didn't
other
turn the,
racer, I would vomit at the very
okay,
thought
I
of
gotta turn
controlling
the
something
video
like
down.
this. But in Kirby Air Ride, this thing was a
My bad.
godsend.
I didn't know
It's a
the
little
nigga was so
precise,
fucking
yes,
loud.
but its acceleration is second to none, and finally, I was starting to win some races. I just had to get the unconventional vehicle, the one that doesn't follow the rules the game sets. I
Does this
don't
work?
know what
Is
I'm
this-
supposed
is
to
this
take
better?
from that. But I did find
Oh,
my
what?
niche at last, and I played the rest of the courses until I felt I had enough about an hour later. None of these tracks are particularly long, and Kirby's the only
Actually, let me
character
keep
to pick
this
at first.
turned up.
With enough playtime,
Then
you
I'm
can
going
unlock a
to
whopping 2 characters. King
turn
Dedede
down
and Meta Knight.
this up.
I used an action replay to unlock them
Volume.
because I did not
How's
feel
that?
like killing 1,000 enemies or having a combined total of 30 minutes of
Alright.
airtime to get them. No thank you. They can't pick different vehicles, but they have their own gimmicks. King Dedede can smack things with his hammer, but he's miserable in midair because his vehicle is a wheelie
what?
by default. And Meta Knight can only use his sword and it's pretty fragile, but he's got great speed, and his flight makes him overpowered in those tracks with a lot of hang time. Not bad, but they have limited appeal because of
Is
these
it only just these 2
over-specifications,
characters?
much like
from
the
Kirby?
other star vehicles. But alright,
We
that's
got Waddle
Air
Dee.
Ride done and over with. Next, we have Top Ride. And hey, I'm familiar with this kind of setup. I used to play these kind of races in Corner Store arcades all the time when I was a kid. A bit nostalgic going back into something like this, but this mode is over
This
in like
looks
15
minutes.
minutes. There's a couple of tracks
This
to pick, you
looks
got some
like dog
power-ups to
shit.
turn the tide, but none of these last much longer than a minute or so. Top Ride is a glorified distraction. You'd find something like this on a mobile app nowadays, something to play when you're taking a shit likely. Now make sure you pick Steer Star for proper turning because in my opinion that's the go-to way to control a car with a bird's eye view. You ever play RC Pro-Am? You know what I'm talking about. It's good to turn your vehicle right when you're holding right on the controller. The Freestar option is more analog based, but it's so erratic and
I gotta
unresponsive
get rid
to
of
me,
a
especially when you
motherfucking
got
bot.
opponents doing whatever the hell they want. Can't stand this option, on to the next mode. So this is City Trial, and among all the other things I've heard people say about this game, it's City Trial that they talk the most about, and you bet your ass I wanted to know why. Oh, okay, I
Why the
see. So
fuck?
it's like Smash Run from Smash 3DS. Okay, well, I know it's more accurate to say that
Why
Smash
can I
Run is
not
like
mode?
City
Why
Trial,
can't?
but you'll have to forgive me, I played Smash Run before I played City Trial, so that's how I look at it. But yeah, so if you're not familiar with how Smash Run works, you take Kirby through this sizable area, basically a giant arena. It's got buildings, tunnels, some woods, and an active volcano. Why the hell they thought it was wise to build a city so close to this is a mystery for another time, but the goal is to get a vehicle of your choosing and soup it up with all these stat bonuses you find across the map. Top speed, offense, defense, weight, flight capabilities. You're trying to grab as much of these as possible, all while making sure your opponent doesn't get much for themselves. After 5 minutes have passed, you and your opponents are then placed in a stadium event chosen at random, and it could be a classic race like an air ride, a demolition derby type of event called Destruction Derby, though I don't know why it wasn't called Destruction Kirby. Come on, guys. There could be a drag race where top speed and acceleration is king, a game where you glide into these markers and try to get the most points. There's a good variety that the game has in store for you, but they are, again, chosen at random. So you just gotta hope that all those stat bonuses you picked up are gonna make the upcoming event nice and smooth, or else it might be rather unpleasant. City Trial is chaotic. It's a scramble to get the best stuff for your vehicle while making sure the opposition gets jack all. Oh, the Dragoon pieces. Shit.
I watched all
that's
his
free.
Metroid
This game-
videos.
Oh man.
Well, I
fuck
don't
the
think I watched.
stat
I don't
boost.
think
I
he
just gotta
did
hunt
Prime.
these down, and I think that's a guaranteed victory.
Well, if
Sure
he did,
enough,
I
if
didn't
you
watch
manage
it,
to
but I
form
did
the
definitely
Dragoon,
watch all
you
his
won. It
like his 2D
outclasses
Metroid
everything,
videos.
especially flight, and it just so happened the event I got afterwards was the gliding one, and hot damn, it wasn't even close. This Hydra is kind of similar, but it's more of a tank. Okay, more like a juggernaut, because once it gets going, it can't be stopped. Much like Kirby's appetite.
Dude, what mode is he talking about now? What is this?
Jesus.
Sometimes you might even get these events that can pop in at random and throw a curveball in the mix. Items becoming super bouncy, which I can't stand. You can provoke God's wrath and deal with an apocalyptic meteor shower,
What in
or
the
you can suddenly
fuck?
find yourself. Yeah, I have to admit I can see why everyone talks about City Trial. It is
Oh,
by
City
far the
Trial,
most
okay.
interesting mode Kirby Air Ride has to offer, due to the whole chaotic nature of it. It's the thrill of the hunt, whether it's
Okay,
for
so
the
we didn't
stat
probably
boosts,
go
the
to- okay,
specific
that makes
stars to
sense.
your liking, or looking for those Dragoon pieces. And it caps off with an event that is made more interesting thanks to everything that happened beforehand.
I mean,
It
I
fills
know
you with
he
adrenaline.
reacted to Prime
This
4.
was further emphasized
saw
when I
him
got to
react
try
to
it
it.
with some
I was pretty
friends. On
excited.
top of local co-op, Kirby Air Ride actually allowed players to connect game cubes together with a LAN cable for a true
Smash Run?
arcade
Oh, it's like the
experience.
3DS
This likely stemmed
shit.
from
I
Sakurai
didn't play
being a
Smash
massive
Run.
arcade junkie in his
Somebody
youth,
stole my
so I can
3DS.
appreciate the intent behind the idea, but did you know anyone that actually had a GameCube LAN cable? I sure as fuck didn't, so I had to make do with some workarounds for this. So, confession time. I've been using an emulator to record this game because my GameCube has
totally
unfortunately ran its course and it doesn't read discs all that well anymore. 17
rest in
years and I
peace.
got it used. It was a good run, but I swear I'll get you fixed one day, my dear. This is not how you were destined to die. Anyway, I've been
Rest
using
in
Dolphin,
peace.
and I had no hiccups whatsoever. It's amazing how far emulation has
Well,
come.
not rest
Maybe
in
I'm
peace,
out of
but you
touch,
know.
but I still thought the idea of faithfully
life
emulating
support,
the
that shit
PS1
sucked.
generation and beyond was largely unfeasible. But folks have come a long way,
Is
and
this
now we're at a point
06?
where emulation of stuff like
It
the 360 and
definitely is.
PS3 exists. For the sake of preservation, that is great to see. Sorry, a little tangent there. So, thanks to the Dolphin and this program called Parsec, I was able to experience actual local co-op over an internet connection with my good buddies Linky Fonz and Nolan. Apologies for the bitrate being a little shit. In hindsight, it should have been me who hosted the session, but it's better than nothing. Definitely a great means to have fun with friends in the middle of this pandemic. Why am I wearing a mask? This is online. And I'm deeply
What the
appreciative
fuck?
that my friends came to my aid for the sake of showing multiplayer, because yeah, multiplayer makes Kirby
Dude,
Air
this
Ride
has, like,
much more
so
enjoyable.
much,
A safe
like, Super
assumption,
Smash Brothers
certainly not
elements.
something applicable to just Kirby
So
Air
much.
Ride,
You can
but
tell
I
it's
feel
just made by the
compared to
same
other
dude.
races I played, you need the multiplayer element in Kirby Air Ride to enjoy it in some capacity. That is more a critique than a compliment, I should stress, because I feel any racing game, be it arcade or simulated, no matter the style, needs to have something for the single player if they don't have friends immediately available. Kirby Air Ride playing solo? It's not that interesting. There's the checklist to keep you trying out new things, but in less than an hour you can experience nearly everything this game has to offer across all modes. There are no other characters to pick besides Kirby, with King DDD and Meta Knight only available after completing repetitious
That is
goals.
crazy.
Most of the vehicles are hindered by their gimmicks and not my cup
We're
of
gonna
tea,
have,
but
like,
I was
Waddle
able to get
Dee.
multiplayer going for Air Ride, Top Ride, and City Trial. This was the
that one
first
dude
time I was
from
able to
the,
actively enjoy what was happening on screen, mainly
the
because
Return to
it was
Dreamland
easier for me to
Deluxe.
ignore the game's shortcomings. And in that regard, Kirby Air Ride picks up
Mario.
significantly. So I stress, if you're going to play this, it needs to be with friends. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Otherwise, I feel you can ignore this one. I would love to see another attempt at this because the Kirby
So
universe
it's a
has a
good
lot of potential for
friend
this kind of
swap.
game.
All right,
You can keep City
fuck with
Trial
it.
the way it is
Fuck
because
with
that
it.
mode is already pretty damn
Now
fun,
we got
but bring in more
now I
characters.
know.
Don't make the
It's
other
another
stars so
multiplayer
specific
game,
and quirks, and for the love of God,
which I
don't put
fuck with
everything on one button. I saw no such
multiplayer.
reservation when Smash Bros. Was developed, and everyone loves those games, so I think they can afford mapping other commands to other buttons. Kirby Air Ride will cost you a bit if you decide to get it. It was never re-released for any other platform, so make sure you don't burn a humongous hole in your wallet when you go look for it. And that is what I'm going to call a wrap for this first Kirby marathon.
He's
I think I'm at a point now
reviewed
where I
every
can
mainline
call
Nintendo
myself
game
a fan, or at
except for
least
Pikmin.
an informed
shit.
observer. I found a
It's
new
crazy how he
love
watched
in
this whole video
Superstar
and
Ultra, finally got to pick up Kirby 64 after being pestered about it for so long, and now I'm enamored with the whereabouts of Shinichi Shimomura, the Jimmy Hoffa of game developers. Seriously, I hope this man is alright. Now, there's still much to look
Let's see
at
if he
in
did
terms of
Pikmin. He
mainline
probably did
games.
do Pikmin. Okay, so now we get an understanding of what Kirby Air Riders is probably going to be like. Oh, he did Castlevania. I've had like a slight interest in Castlevania now, so I might get into that. Oh, he's done a lot of Sonic videos. I can see why. Majora's Mask, Unleashed, uh, Sonic, not Sonic, Mario Lost Levels, Ghouls and Ghosts. What the fuck? He does a lot of games. Holy shit! Echo the Dolphin, Five Nights at Freddy's, fucking Knuckles Chaotix. Okay, 15 years ago. Hold on, dude. Oh wow. I'm assuming Sonic is his favorite franchise. I'm assuming Sonic is his favorite franchise because there's a lot, a lot of Sonic on this. Um, let's see. Oh, Final Fantasy VII live stream session. Dude, how long was this fucking live stream? In this game for a good minute. You think he's done every Sonic game? I bet he has a playlist. Sonic hacking, Sonic hacking contest. Uh, oh, these aren't. What? Oh, oh, no, these. No, I thought these playlists would be like Metroid the movie. What the fuck?
The explosions tear up Kraid's mouth as it finally begins to bleed.
What is this? What the fuck is this?
Stream from his tired eyes as he told her something that never stuck with her until now.
We are never truly alone, Samus.
Concept. Okay, cool, cool. Um, yeah, yeah. Uh, let's see if he's done Kirby, bro. Someone call me John? Or someone call me John? No, it's not Sonic. He's definitely done Pikmin. There's no way. Oh, he didn't do Pikmin. F Zero? I mean, you say every main line. Didn't do F Zero. F Zero used to be mainline. Star Fox. I saw a Star Fox there. Um, um, What other obscure Nintendo franchises now? Chibi Robo. Which this did not used to be mainline. I don't think that it's just yeah. Did this already come to Switch Online? I don't even remember. I don't even care when that comes out. Kirby lore. Yeah, we're getting into some deep shit, bro. Guys, we're finally getting Silk Song tomorrow. Dog, I feel so bad for Hollow Knight fans, gang. I'm already knowing Prime 4 might not even get its own direct, gang. Simply because it's Switch One game. Might just get an overview trailer. That's it. Dude, I've been watching a lot of Dashi as of late. He did every Kirby game. Oh, here it is. That's fire. Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Squeak Squad. This is not every Kirby game. This is not every Kirby game. If all the videos of Kirby he did in this playlist, this is definitely not every Kirby game. Dude, Rogers Base's motherfucking thumbnails be killing me, bro. Look at this shit. It look like he's touring somewhere. Alright. But we're not gonna watch Rogers Race. You guys are gonna watch me. Alright. Kirby Air Ride, guys. We got 5 minutes, yo. We're gonna see Sakurai again. Finally. After like 5 years, I feel like it's been. We're finally gonna see Sakurai again. We're finally gonna see Sakurai again. How long has it been since we've seen Sakurai? When was the last time we saw Sakurai? Wasn't it the video he presented Sora? Well, okay, let me stop. Because he did have that little YouTube channel, and I used to watch a lot of those videos. But like Sakurai and the actual Nintendo like themed video, you feel me? A Nintendo presentation. I'm excited. It better be the first thing. Sakurai finna give his whole life story. Yeah. There's no way this is 40. There's no way it's gonna be 45 straight minutes of like straight gameplay. There's no way. How you guys doing? This is the last game I'm making. I know a lot of you guys was hoping that I liked Mix Smash. Was gonna make Smash, but truthfully speaking, um, I don't care about Smash. And then guess what? At the end of this direct, he's gonna tease Smash for 2027. That'd be fucking crazy. That'd be crazy as shit. Oh, I'm working on a new game, by the way, guys. The latest installment for Super Smash Bros. That'll be coming out. Victory Lap retirement game. Yeah, literally. I really wonder why you would do that, but I mean, he's already got the fame from Ultimate. I really think him making a Smash game, if he doesn't want to make it, it's 100% valid. I don't care what anybody says. He already knows that Smash Bros. Do well. Yeah, Kid Icarus has been fucking crazy. But he's only worked on one Kid Icarus game. So it's like I really see that one as like a passion project. He's let me take Kid Icarus right quick. But Kirby being his baby, like I guess him making Air Riders makes fucking sense. Even though this is like the last Sakurai game I was hoping for. Like, gang, dude, you know how crazy an Uprising port would be on Switch 2, especially with the mouse controls, gang? On rail shooter mouse controls, that would be so fucking lit. Gas. Absolute gas. Abs Now, honestly, I would want them to to make another Kid Icarus game. That IP got so much potential, it's crazy. Yeah, there's so much IPs they have that's just like, why the fuck aren't y'all doing anything with it? You feel me? Specifically that one. But I wonder, like, dude, Sakurai should like do he should do what he did with Kid Icarus and like go back to like an NES game that had like one fucking game and just and just make a brand new game around it. Can you imagine if he did some shit like Makra? Oh, here we go. All right. We used footage. We used footage. All right. Fucking. We have lyrics. Okay. Where the fuck is Sakurai? Hey! Hey, there's my boy! Look at this nigga!
桜井正宏です。こんにちは。されていた前作カービィのエアライドから実に22年ぶりの復活となったカービィのエアライダー。早速ですが、なぜカービィのエアライダーという名前に変わったのという質問にお答えしますが。
Okay.
今回はライダーが選べるからです。
Alright, multiple riders again. Rider collection. Kirby is here. Alright. This has like this Smash Bros. Ultimate font. This is like we're watching a Smash trailer or something. These have to be ripped straight out of Ultimate game. Waddle D. Who the fuck is this? I've never seen this nigga.
前作では番外の2名がいたものの、ライダーは
Okay,
基本的にカービィのみです。
I'm not too caught up in the Kirby lore. Who the fuck
カー
is
ビィが
that?
様々なマシンに
Who
乗り
is
換え
that?
て遊ぶゲーム。
What?
今回は各キャラの個性も楽しんでいただきましょう。
Okay, there's character traits.
なぜエアライドの新作を私が作ることになったのかというと、
Okay.
任天堂のソフト開発責任者である高橋さんと当時のハルテン球場社長の西原さんにぜひともと強くお願いされたからです。その頃私はスマブラスペシャルのダウンロードがあったのですが、マッハで企画書を完成させました。
So this shit, he had this idea
この
since
辺りについ
fucking
て
I
は
remember.
私のチャンネルでご紹介していますので見てやってください。開発担当はバンダイナムコスタジオ、ハル研究所ではないのですね。私こと空とバンダイナムコスタジオはスマブラ4やスマブラスペシャルと同じタッグということになります。それでは本題です。
So niggas just
カー
asking
ビ
me
ィ
to
の
Kirby
エア
or
ラ
right?
イ
He
ド
said,
コア、
okay, sure.
つまり カービィを使ったレースゲームですと。こりゃマリオカートで良いですね。キャラもののレースでギミックのあるコースを走ったり戦ったりすると、こりゃ完全にマリオカートで良いでしょう。私も話を受けた時にそう言った。それでもやるの？だけど何よりファンが知っています。このゲームの訴求点はレースではないと。とりあえずゲーム画面を初公開します。こんな感じです。
Gameplay. Oh, the speedometer. It looks just like the original, but of course, like way better. Ooh.
本当に作られていますね。これからたっぷり説明させていただきます。
How to ride.
基本的なマシンの走らせ方について、ここ大事なので、ぜひ
Imagine he's
覚え
like,
てく
oh
だ
yeah,
さ
by
い。
the way, guys, since I'm done working on this game,
さまざまな
expect
形
to
状や
smash.
特徴を持つ乗り物、これがエアライドマシン、略してマシン。上に乗る人は通称ライダー。
I feel like we're just watching the Someone Call Me Johnny video in HD, bro.
マシンは通常ホバーのように床から少し浮き上がっています。そして自動的に前進しています。ボタンを押す必要はありません。
Oh.
スティックを前に倒す必要もないので注意してください。まっすぐ走っているときはスティック左右だけで向きを変えます。
So it
操
automatically
作はワ
moves?
ンボタン。プッシュを使って制御します。
Boost charge.
ボタンを押すとマシンが地につき、プッシュしてブレーキ。同時にボタンを押しっぱなしでチャージを行います。ただ、まっすぐ走ってる時にボタンを押してもあまり
Yeah,
意味なし。
HD remastered
きつめ
fucking
のコーナーがあった時、ス
Japanese
ティック
dub.
を真横に倒しながらボタンを押すことでザザッと地を滑りドリフトします。プッシュし続けることが大事。そしてチャージを貯め続け、カーブの出口で一気に解放。
Alright, alright. We got
ドリ
some
フトを兼ね
tech.
たチャージを繰り返すことで激しく速く進めます。これが基本。念押ししますが、まっすぐ走っているときはボタンもスティック前入力も不要です。基本は左右とカーブでボタン。
What?
そして多くのマシンは滑空することができます。
Dude.
決められた飛行エリアがあるのではなく、ジャンプ
I
台
mean,
を
I
踏
like
み
to
切れ
take
ば
control.
グライダーのように宙に舞います。
Alright.
スティックを手前に引く、つまり下に入力すると
Okay, you just fucking
機を上げ
fly.
て上に飛びます。スティックを前に倒すと機を下げて降下。なので
Alright.
普段走ってるとき前に入力し続けないでください。ジャンプ台でいきなり落ちてしまうので、着地は華麗に地面に平行に合わせてください。
Yeah,
ナイス
guys,
着
this
地
is
でスピ
basically
ードアッ
Mario
プできま
Kart.
す。ハンドルを切るにも飛行するにも優しく操作をすることが大事ですね。
Special.
そして前
Alright.
作はプッシュを司るワンボタンのみで遊べたのですが、今回は残念ながらボタンを一つ追加してしまいました。その方が遊びの幅が広がるので、
No! How dare you?
マシンを落ち着けるプッシュボタンに対してスペシャルボタンと言います。チャージゲージの近くにスペシャルゲージがあります。これが溜まった時にボタンを押すと
Watching this in 144p gain. I bet this looks horrible.
各ライダーごとに個性があって、より速く進めるものもあれば攻撃に
Unless
特
you're
化
gonna
し
say
たものもあります。
1440p, even though I don't have to stream set to 1440. Whoa! 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 Holy shit! I'm sorry. This is unfucking related to this shit. Are you fucking serious right now? I'm sorry. Bruh. Are you? Shit. Gang!
カービィだけは4つのスペシャルがあり、色を選ぶことで使い分けられます。まあ
What?
主役ですからね。
What?
そしてしれっとキャピーが混じっていました。キノコも走るエアライダー。あとスペシャルボタンにはもう一つ重要な機能があるのですが、それは後ほど。
Gang.
今お
I'm
話
sorry,
しした
Aaron.
ことを
I
含め
like
各種走行テクニ
focus
ックは
literally just
教習
fucking.
所で学ぶことができます。ゲームする前にチャレンジしてみると良いですね。全部のチェックを埋めたらこのゲームのテクニックは万全になっているはず。
I'm so sorry. Why the fuck is this playing? Why is this playing? Why is this?
そしてマシンの性能は様々です。
Dude, fucking Halo ODSTs and fucking Helldivers collab. Oh, that is insane. Bruh, this is the most unrealistic thing I've fucking seen. Look at this bullshit. PlayStation posted some Halo fucking content, gang. Are you? Oh my, that is in fucking insane. Okay, back to the. Let me draw my focus back to Kirby Air Ride.
例えば
Holy shit!
それを燃料と
In
し
the
て
middle of the
走り
fucking
ます。
direct too. All right. PlayStation slimy as fuck for that. Slimy as fuck for that one.
ウィンズスターは走りと止まりしかありません。プッシュすると止まるので、プッシュして向きを変えて飛び出すという。
The fuck did I miss? What am I looking
前
at?
回は大きく分けてスタータイプとバイクタイプという2種がありましたが、
Oh, these are the motherfucking
新たなタイプが
the vehicle
登場
types
し
that
ま
we
す
just saw. Chariot. That shit looks fire.
二輪走行で安定して走れます。ついでに言うとかっこいい。
So do you think this is coming out like sooner
プッ
than
シュし
later?
ても速度を止めずに直進します。そして向いている方向にチャージダッシュ。耐久性
You'd
も
have saw
高
if
い
you
で
were
す。
locked in. Gang, I'm sorry.
なぜかキャラ立
I
ち
got
がある
locked
マ
out.
シンたち。これが一つ
So
の
we're back.
魅力になっています。ところでマシンはルールによっては壊れかけることがあります。
What?
実はこの時少しスピードアップしています。
Oh,
見え切ったりするにも有効かもしれ
So
ま
is
せ
it
ん
better
ね。
to have your vehicle fucked up?
前作ではメタナイトとデデデがかろうじて参加していましたが、マシ
Alright,
ンを自
alright.
由に選べませんでした。今回は自由に乗せ替えることができてよかったね。ライダーは他にもいます。
Yep, this fucking dude I was talking about. Maglore from fucking Return of G-Man. I should assume this is $70. 80. 80. I'm locking that in. I'm locking in that this is $80. You know what, Sakurai could be like, this is a free game. Fucking crazy, but they don't believe in that shit. I'm locking in, I think this is gonna be $80. Knuckle Joe. This shit is not gonna be 80. Oh, this has a lot of characters. There's way more
ライダーは
characters than
軽さや大きさでマシンの性能に影響を与えます。
their ride.
同じワゴンスターでもカービィが乗ると小さくなり、デデデが乗ると大きくなります。マシン自体が変わってしまう不思議さ。イメージ通りカービィの方が加速に長け、
Robobot?
急に
Okay,
曲がれ
that makes sense. I didn't play that
デ
one.
デデの方は最高速度や攻撃力、耐久力が上がります。しかし走行性能が変わるだけではありません。例えば デデデやメタナイトは近接攻撃ができます。敵に近寄るだけで自動打撃。キャピーは帽子がシールドになっていて打撃に少し耐えます。マシンも特徴深いですから、それに合うライダーを探せると良いですね。もちろんコースやルールでも相性が生きると思います。だからエアライドではコースを選んでからマシンライダーを選ぶことになります。しかしライダーが選べるとなると気になること、コピー能力はカービィしか使えないのでは。カービィシリーズですから敵キャラクターからさまざまなコピー能力を奪えます。それはカービィの1000倍特許。他のライダーに対して有利というか楽しさに差が出すぎますよね。そこでいろんなライダーがコピー能力を使えるようにしてしまいました。なんと全てのライダーにコピー防止付き。そこまでやるか。やります。
So why can't everybody have a fucking copy ability though? That's crazy. But I guess it's cool. They really should just let it exclusive to
ちなみ
Kirby.
にプラズマ能力はスティックをガチャガチャする必要がなくなりました。自
I
動で
mean,
パワーが
yeah,
溜まり
it
ま
does
す。
look good.
プ
But
ッシュ
you
で
gotta
発射。
consider also YouTube
コピー
compression
能
and
力は
don't
単に
even
攻
think I'm
撃する
streaming
だ
this
けでは
that.
なく
Like,
ス
my
ピード
monitor
を
is
上げ
like
るための
4K
も
and
のもあ
stuff.
ります。
I'd have to be watching this on
コ
my
ピー
TV
を
if I
持つ
wanted
敵
like
キャラを
the
捉える
best
には目の
possible
前でプッシュ。
graphic. And it's also being streamed, so
つまり
who knows what
ポン
the
と
bit rate
ボタ
is.
ンを押す。カービィは吸い込みですが、他のライダ
So
ー
I'm
で
pretty
は
sure
キ
this
ャ
looks
プチャ
way
ーという
better.
技で捕まえます。コック川崎やオタまで捉えるなどちょっと特殊な人もいます。コピー能力を持っていない相手を捉えたら星型弾にして打ち出します。なおコースを徘徊する敵キャラを倒すと砕けた星を得て加速します。敵を倒した方が有利。キャプチャーによる星型弾やコピー能力などを駆使してガンガン倒すと良いでしょう。ルールによってはライダー単体で歩くこともあります。
What the fuck?
ここでしれっと新キャラを出しましたが、スターマンです。キノコのキャピーも含めてもともと雑魚的だけれどライダーはメジャーなキャラクターばかりではありません。
So is this nigga just
個
like
性重視で出場しています。
Kirby Air Riders
これを機にスター
original?
マンの可愛さに気づいてくれる人が増えたらいいなと。とりあえず先にエアライド、つまりレースモードについて説明しておきましょう。個性あふれるマシンとライダーでゴールを競うものですね。最大参加人数は6人です。技術的にはもっと増やすことは可能なのですが、適切に1位を競うのはこのぐらいがバランス良いと思うので絞っています。参加者が多くなるとごちゃごちゃしすぎたり勝ち抜く可能性も低くなったりしますから。
Yo, I throwing shade at Mario
とり
Kart
あえずこ
World.
れか
Fucking
ら
love it.
1周だけに絞って遊んでみます。人のプレイでは画面用意するかもしれませんから画面から少し離れたり画面を小さくするのがおすすめです。海のコースダグウォーターを選んでみましょう。キャラもののレースの海コースって青い海、白い砂浜、ラテンが流れていたりしてのどかなリゾート風味になりがちですが、このカービィのエアライダーはそんなに甘くはないです。ご覧ください。海の面行ってみます。海がいきなり割れてますけどね。
Sucker,
わーすごい。
what the hell's going
何
on?
が起こってんだろう。
What the
なんて
fuck?
のんびりしてる場合じゃないですか。敵が走った双方軌跡にはスタースリップというのがつきまして、つまりこのキラキラしてる星ですけど、それを捉えることでスピードアップすることが
Dude,
で
it's
き
so hard to focus on the motherfucking subtitles and also look at this gameplay because it actually looks fire as fuck.
その分スピードアップすることができる。攻撃によって相手の足を引っ張るというのではなくて、攻撃によって自身をスピードアップするというそういう遊びなんですね。 カッター能力
And it's not like it was like dubbed anime because they have like the fucking it's not like actual like subtitles overlaid. It's motherfucking it's outside of the screen.
そして大渦、そしてもう水の荒れ来るのがすごいですね。生きた水というコンセプトで、このコースは作っていますけど、コピーもう一個
If you're an anime fan can keep up, I literally just explained.
ホイールだ。
It's two different screens again.
スペシャル。これでどうかな。このまんま巻いてっちゃおう。よし、はい、フィニッシュ。ああ、これは気持ちのいいやつですね。気持ちのいいゲームですね。というふうに攻撃行動はいろいろあるけれど、それによってスピードアップをしていくという遊びが見て取れたのではないかと思います。あと海の面ダイナミックですね。音楽も含めてコースは密度高くよく作られていると思います。同じようなところがあまりなく、くるくる展開が変わります。
Dude, I thought that said Florida Fields. I thought that shit said Florida Fields, gang. I was like, oh shit, we got some GTA 6 representation and goddamn Kirby Air Riders. Oh, this one looks cool as fuck. Yeah, this is gonna be a shadow drop. Which would be dumb as fuck. That would be so stupid if it was a shadow drop. Because they got Star-Crossed World coming out.
先頃のプレイでも使っていましたが、勝つために大事なテクニックをご紹介しておきます。まずはスタースリップ。マシンは星をまき散らかしながら走りますが、その星を得ることでスピードアップできます。つまり後続有利。ライバルが走った軌跡を捉えていきましょう。そしてライバルや敵キャラへの攻撃。ヒット時に出てくる星屑を受けてスピードアップできます。星屑はマシンのパワーであると。いろんな攻撃アクションができるゲームですが、先行者の邪魔をしたり足を引っ張ることが主体ではありません。やられた時のダメージリアクションも低めです。後ろに突っ込む
Dude, I just realized this is still about the air ride mode.
自身をスピードアップさせて競う遊びです。なおゴールした後、オンラインでフレンドではない誰かと遊んでいる時にはフィニッシュ後さっさと次のセッションを探します。他の人のゴールを待っている必要はないのですね。次々と遊んでください。
Oh, alright. Oh, that looks fucking weird. Seeing Kirby ride that thing is so weird. And that. He's riding these edgy ass vehicles.
エアライドでは周回数などのルールを設定できるのですが、その中にはゲーム速度をスローにする項目があります。これは初心者の方にうってつけ。今作は前作より平均巡航速度が少し上がっていますから、ゲームスピードが速いと思ったらお試しください。エアライドは通常マシンを壊せることはないのですが、ルールでマシン破壊ありにもできます。シティトライアルを説明します。これを待っていたのではないかなと。前作はある程度の広さを持ったフィールドが舞台でした。今回も箱庭空間であることは変わらないのですが、 空に浮かぶ島が舞台です。その名もスカイア。人によっては長い付き合いになることでしょう。スカイアは限られた箱庭空間ですが、さまざまな場所があります。
That urban district is an interesting one. Names. What the hell is this? Cool ass mall, gang. This is a lot smaller than I thought. Holy shit. That was gonna be
ゲ
a
ーム
bit
の
bigger.
このスカイアを舞台に自由に走り回り、マシンを見つけて乗り換え、あちこちに落ちているパワープを拾い集めます。制限時間は5分間。するとそのままスタジアムへ。尖ったマシンとさまざまな特性のスタジアム一つで決
Bro,
着をつけます。
Can't. I don't
簡単
know.
に言うとこんなゲームですが、
This is definitely
まずは
not a
対戦
sequel,
人
gang.
数
This has to be like a
前作は画面分割で
a
4
reboot
人プレ
because
イま
like
で
so far
対応
we've
でし
seen
たが
everything is like
今回
virtually
は
the
最
same.
大で16人参加できるようになりました。もちろんオンライン対応ですし、仲間とスイッチ2を持ち寄っても楽しめます。
Okay, local wireless.
なおローカル通信の場合はプレイヤーは
Local
8
wireless.
人、
Oh, what's 8 there?
CP と含めて16人にまででき
Okay,
ます。
mutual players.
対応
Dude,
人数が増えた
So
分
when we was watching the Someone Call Me Johnny video, like everything we've seen so far is literally kind of like the same.
同時対戦できる人
So I feel like this is
は
like
一人で
a
遊
pseudo
んでも
remake,
面白いので CP を
but
好きな
also
数だけ
being
入
like
れて
completely
延
new
々
game
と試すのも良いと思
with
い
like
ま
new
す。
mechanics and stuff.
与えられた5分で戦うスカイアの遊びについてゲームの流れとともに少し説
Because
明
yeah,
してお
showed
きま
us
す。まず
what
ライ
air
ダー
ride
を
mode,
一
and
人
then
選びます
now we're doing city trial.
マシンは最初ライトスターという小さいマシン固定で選べません。ライトスターは扱いやすいけど弱い。
Yeah, I
ゲーム
guess.
スタートしたらなるべく早くマシンを見つけて乗り換えてしまいましょう。誰も乗っていないマシンを空車と言います。ここで
This
大
is
事な
still
こ
a
と、
racing game, so you're totally right about that
ボ
one.
タンが一つ増えたという話をしました。空車に向けてスペシャルボタンを押すとマシンを降りずして直接乗り換えられます。ライトスターと自身のマシンが壊れかけている場合に限り空車にただぶつかるだけでも乗り換えられます。前作はいちいち降りる必要があったので進歩したもんですね。なお降車もスペシャルボタン長押しでできます。また相手の壊れかけマシンを奪うこともできます。そしてパワーアップを行います。
I like how there's announcers
パワーアップには種類が
for
あり、
each vehicle.
加速、最高速、旋回、効力、攻撃力、防御力など自身を
There's
有利
a
にするものが
lot
落ちてい
of
ま
fucking
す。
things going on.
コンテナがあったらクイックスピンなどで壊しましょう。クイックスピンはいわゆるレバガチャ、スティックをガチャガチャすることで発動します。攻
Alright,
撃アイテムでライバルを攻撃し、
I got the
パワーアップを落と
FZO
させて
spin.
奪うこともできます。もしもマシンが壊れたらライダー単体で歩いたりジャンプすることができます。さっさと空車を見つけて乗り換えていきましょう。さまざまな箇所でマシンを乗り換えパワーアップを取って強化していきます。フィールドではさまざまなイベントが起こります。翻弄されたり
Okay.
大きく
Well, not even that.
その中で特に特徴的な新イベントをご紹介します。ショートレースとデスマッチ。それらのイベントが始まるとフィールドのどこかにスタートエリアが生じます。 まずはそこに急いでください。もちろん参加しないのも手です。早く入るとスタートまでの待ち時間にパワーアップをもらい続けられます。ショートレースの場合、スタート地点に入った人でフィールドの一部を区切った街中レースが始まります。なお、部外者から見るとレース参加者はゴースト化しており干渉できません。レースが終わったら順位に応じたパワーアップ。デスマッチの場合、スタート地点に入った人同士でバトルします。もちろんバトル寄りの性能をしていた人がいる。飛行系のマシンは普段自由度が高いですが耐久性は低いのでご注意。ただ不利でも参加した方が結果的に
I would say the amount of shit that's happening on this game
一回
and
倒
the
される
frame
と
rate
デ
never
スマッチ
tanks.
から
That
退場
is
します
fucking
が
crazy.
マシンは
That
壊
would
れ
be
ません。
insane.
耐久力は回復しフィールド探索再開です。こちらも報酬パワーアップをもらえるのでほとんど結果を出せなくとも参加した方が有利かと思います。多分ボスが出現するイベントもあります。例えばクラック、ダイナブレードも前作から続けて登場です。
Yeah, City Child is definitely like the mode people will be playing easily, easily. Okay, what? Oh.
ところでパワーアップはあれだけ取れば良いというわけではありません。競技種によっては操作しにくくならない程度に抑えた方が良い場合もあるのでマシンと合わせて目指すイメージに合うようにしてみましょ
Look
う。
at the fucking tech,
最
bro.
高速
There
度
was
を
really
高めようとする
tech
と
shit.
軽量化
I
に
can
より
imagine
防御
somebody
力が
with
減
like
るなど
absolute fucking
反力が
tryhard
かかる可能性もあります。そうこうしてフィールドを走り回っているうちに5分の制限時間がやってきます。そして仕上がったマシンの性能を確認しつつ全員スタジアムに流れます。めちゃくちゃ速い。飛行なら負けない。バトルでダントツ。小回り重視など仕上がったマシンの特性をよーく見ておきましょう。5分のフィールド戦の後、決戦の舞台スタジアムを一部ご紹介しましょう。
This music is clearly based off of fucking Melee Battlefield. That fucking that intro is like immediately just fucking Melee.
3, 2, 1, go!
I fucking love it. Dude, this whole song is literally Battlefield Melee, bro.
はあ、いろんな競技種があるんですね。もちろん育てたマシンに有利不利が生まれます。基本的に
There's so
は
much
ス
shit
タ
in
ジ
this
アム数
game.
は多くの中から
Dude,
ラン
I'm
ダ
not
ム
even
で
gonna
選ばれ
lie.
ます。
If they're going based off that
まず
motherfucking variable
16人参
pricing,
加ということは
this might be
1位になる
$80
可能
game.
性は16分の1しかない
There's
という
just
こと
so
になり
much
ますね
shit.
中には100人で対戦をするようなゲームもあるので気にしないでいいのかもしれないけれどあんまり勝ち目がないのも厳しい。それに せっかく育てたマシンがスタジアムのランダムによって勝ち目が一切ないというのもそのいい加減さが面白さかな。
This is
アバウトで
Bill
適
City
当だから
Trial.
こ
I
そ
just
の良
fucking
さも
realized
あ
that
り
shit,
ま
bro.
す。まあしかしどんなマシンでもある程度奮戦できそうな手を考えました。今回はスタジアム種をランダムで出てくる4つの中から選べるようにしました。マシンやパワーアップの方向性などに応じて好きなスタジアムを選んでください。スタジアムの傾向はばらつくようにしています。成長結果などによりおすすめマークがついているので迷ったらここに入りましょう。16人の参加者は同じく提示された4つのスタジアムのどこかに入ることになりますが、どこに誰が入ったのかはスタートするまで分からず、ここから駆け引きが始まっています。自分が飛行型マシンだからと飛行系競技を選ぶのも手ですが、誰かがより突出した飛行マシンを完成させていたと見たら対戦を避けてスピード系や障害物系に行くのもありですね。もちろんその裏を書いて突出した飛行マシンが飛行競技ではなくスピード競技に入るのもありです。なるほど、これは面白いですね。ではシティトライアルを CP 相手にワンプレイしてみましょう。 CP を11人で12人戦で試してみます。とにかく毎回展開がコロコロ変わるので取れ高が高いものになると良いのですけれども、観光重視で行ってきます。はい、始めます。最初のライトスターは弱いのでよく見て近くのマシンに乗り換えを行う必要がありますね。ウィングスターあるからそれ乗り換えて、乗り換えは簡単で Y ボタンをポンと押すだけで、すぐにできます。最初のライトスターだったら特にボタンを押さずして、ぶつかるだけで乗り換えることができます。そして当面はコンテナを見つけて、それを破壊して中身を得るというのがいいですね。こう野良で落ちてるようなものも見つけつつ、あ、そこにコンテナがある。イベントが起こるんですけど、空を飛びやすくなったみたいです。飛びやすくなったからこれだったらプーッと結構初期能力なのに上の方まで行けそうですね。なかなかいいかもしれない。
So it's good, sticky to go.
ちょっと地下街とか見てみましょうかね。空飛びやすくなってるのになんだっけ。
Dude,
地下の氷がありますね。うわ、浮いてしまう。なかなか浮いてしまうの。まあまあ邪魔な時ありますけど。良いことも悪いことも起こるのがイベントなので。
so what
そしてこれは
you add more weight to your fucking character with that shit?
自分の邪魔してどうすんだっていう感じですけど。こういうところ通るとスカイアが空を失
Thanks,
う
bro.
ということが
Appreciate
よく
it.
わかりますね。
Appreciate the compliment, man.
ついでにこういう誕生戦も紹介しておきますけれども、
I'm sorry, I'm like acting dry as fuck right now. I'm just like locked into this goddamn gameplay, bro.
そして横の
This
方に
shit
入
is
力を
very
しておくと
intriguing.
左の方ですね、赤い線になって途中下車ができるというような要素もあります。お、レアコンテナ珍しい。お、と言ってる間にデスマッチが
I
始
mean,
まってしま
this
う。
could really be
ウィン
September
グスターと
game,
めちゃくちゃ不利
honestly.
だからここはワゴンスターに乗り換えておきますね。
Oh, thanks for the follow, bro.
まあワゴンでもよくはないけどウィングよりはいい。そしてデスマッチは
We need
この
face cam?
中に
Oh,
入場
nah,
してき
bro.
た形で戦い合う
Even though I look good as fuck right now.
相手を倒した時の報酬と
No face cam,
自分の順位による報酬の2
Once
つが
Prime 4, once we get a Prime, I'm telling you, I'll put the good mic and the face cam on. Once I get some shit down, like dead ass, like yo,
そして
we're gonna fucking lock in. Kirby Air Riders ain't it, bro.
この落ちて
I'm
いる
not
アイテ
really
ムなんか
going
を駆
crazy
使し
for
て
it.
なんとか
We
頑
have
張っていくというようなマッハオカです。
the
ラッキ
the
ー。
good mic and the good ham.
結構ここでお3人目4人目、うわーこれ儲かりすぎではとどめちょっと強いんじゃないの。すんごい儲かってた。儲かったおかげでだいぶスピードも速くなってまいりました。1位ですって。
Dude, it'd be crazy to know when the next fucking event's gonna be. Like if there's like a timer. It would
こ
help
れ
a little bit.
だいぶ上に上がれるんじゃないですか。
But if it's all random, I guess that makes sense.
これはなかなか火山が見えますけど、火山の中にも入れますが、それは中身内緒にしておこうかな。
Man, I bet from like an outsider perspective, if you don't like, if somebody was watching you play this fucking game, they'd be like, "What are you
だい
doing?
ぶ上に何かぶつかって
What are you doing? What is the point of this
気にし
game,
ない
bro?"
とこうさて、そろそろ時間も少なくなったので身の振り方を考えなければいけないです。身の振り方ってのはどういうスタジアムが出てくること
Oh,
を
we only
想定
lock
して
it if
ど
we
う
can
いう
blaze
マシンに乗
Metroid.
るか
Oh
って
yeah,
ことです
for sure. For
こ
sure.
れはゴルドーが降ってきた。なんだろうこの悪夢のような光景は。でも自分は飛べるからね。
Even then, I might not even do a face cam.
ああ、こんなにすごいゲーム。
Dude, that shit
な
looks
んでしょうね
crazy.。
空飛ぶ島がこんなたくさんのトゲトゲウニウニに支配されるっていうゲームってあんまないですよね。
This reminds me of like Roblox.
あ、そうだ。
いやー Survived the disaster in a different fate that before.
ちょっと今スペシャル使っちゃいましたけど、降車
Why
で
did
き
he
ま
do
す。降りられる。降りられるけど、アイテムはその時拾えないですね。だから、
Get a VTuber model or some shit.
降りたりしたらすぐ
no.
に、マシンを乗り換え
You
た
can
り
get a
する方
VTuber
が
model. And you can
そして
react to
身の
your
振り方は
streams.
決まりました。
React to
今
it.
回は飛行能力
I
が
won't
ない
do
から
that.
飛行の何かで攻めるということにしようかな。
Respectfully.
あと5秒ぐらい。
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time!
おしまい。音楽もぴったりと決まるという。飛行13、そして加速も12。やっぱり飛行で攻めるべきですかね。重たさも上がってるので、反面防御力とかも少しずつ上がってきている。だから何でもいけるな。
Alright.
何でもいける中でこういうのが出てきましたけど、
Nigga, it's 2025.
やっ
You
ぱ
need a
り
face cam or
おす
something.
すめに準ずるべきか
I
な
mean, shit,
と
bro.
いうわけで、
Like,
ポイントストライクに
it's 2025 and, you know, some niggas are still using fidget
3,
spinners.
2,
これ
It's
2回のチャレンジ
2025
で
and H2O Delirious
より
still ain't
高い
got a
得点
mic
を取った人
or a
が
face cam.
勝ちという
Well, a decent mic.
100を狙うよ。よしよし。見ての
You
通
feel
り
me?
100にはシャッターがついていまして、
You know, nobody is still
そ
using
のシャ
fidget
ッター
spinners.
のタイミングによっては全
But
然
it is
狙っても
2025 and
取れないと
fucking
いうことが
Pac
あ
God
る
is
の
still
で
packing.
注意が必要ですね。
go!
他の人たちの様子を見てみようかしら。いや、いいよ。また
That nigga said, on second thought, never mind.
もち
I
ろん
want to
先
win.
に取られ、まずいね、このタイミング。危ない。今、ギリでしたけど、ほらギリだった。そして、
That nigga fell off? Pac God?
してますね。
I mean, he still makes more views in his latest videos
はい
than I have. And you, so
はい、お疲れ様でした。
he still has like what, a couple
ラ
million
ックルジョ
views?
ーが、
I'm pretty
ライ
sure.
トスターに乗ってますね。これは、
His latest videos?
スタジアムに入る前にマシンが壊されたりなかったりするとライトスターに戻されちゃうということになるので気をつけましょうということで、このゲーム面白いな。
But after he
Street Riot
went against
stop.
fucking low tier god, bro, I haven't seen that nigga
とこ
since.
ろでアイテムについての新
I
要
checked out his
素。
channel the other day, but he's still
アイテ
making
ムは
videos, so.
新しいものを拾うと上書きされますが、使用中のものを一つだけ取っておくことができます。コピー能力は毎回使い切りでストックできませんが、アイテムはストックに入り、空きが出たら
Oh, okay.
自動的に戻ってきます。ただし、使いかけの状態で戻るのでご注意。半分使っていたら、半分なくなっていま
It
す。
shouldn't be funny to me. I mean, it was really never that funny to
スト
me.
ックされずに消滅します。
I just love the people's reactions.
スタジアムについて、たまにスタジアムが16人全員で一つに統一されることもあ
Drag
ります。
race.
3, 2,
前作と同じルールということになりますが、この場合スタジアム選択はなしです。コース開始前に予告がある場合と、いきなり全員一緒になる場合があります。予告がある場合、そのスタジアムに有利そうなマシンはみんな欲しがりますか
I
ら、
have no idea if
それ
it's
も
miles
駆け
per
引き
hour.
フィールド時アイテムの予言の書や
per hour.
アナウンスでスタジアム種を教えてくれることもありますが、アナウンスはたまに偽情報を混ぜてくるからご注意。なお今回はよーく見ると偽情報
You know people outside of the US don't use miles per hour game.
なお一つのスタジアムには8人まで入場できます。人気が集中して同じスタジアムに8人以上が入ると自動的に2組に仕分けられます。そこで疑問が、たまたま1人だけのスタジアムになったらどうなるのでしょう。
You know. Yeah, you're right.
Total champion.
あなたに敵はいなかった、大勝利です。一応その後その時のライバルたちの性能を持った CP と遊ぶこともできます。これに勝っても負けても優勝になりますけれども、
Yeah, he's talked about it
オンライ
online
ン
a
で
couple
誰
times.
かと遊んでいる場合、自身が終わったら
He said you can
さっ
play
さと
up to
次
16
の
players
セッ
in
シ
this
ョンに進むのは
mode.
エアライドと同じです。
Um,
好きなだけ
8 players
遊んでやって
locally.
ください。
See, right here.
参加人数が少ない時の対戦時は投票によってスタジアムを抽選することもできます。前作同様完全ランダムにもできますのでルールをいじってみてください。スタジアムは同じ種類でもバリエーションがある場合があります。これはまたたっぷり遊べたもんですね。ファンに長年愛されたシティトライアル、ここに来て新作を遊べるようになりました。
Dude, okay, so it's 9:45.
ぜひお楽しみください。
There's no way he only covered 2 modes. I forgot about this shit. I really forgot about this fucking lyric.
オープニングで少し流れていましたが、今回メインテーマがあります。マシンと共にある喜びをストレートに歌った歌です。いくつかのコースの曲とともに任天堂ミュージックでこの後すぐに公開されますので、よろしければどうぞ。
Okay.
単なる
It looked like a bunch of modes in one. All that was City Child.
元のゲームは
that we just saw.
10年以上前のものですが
You know that, right? That was all fucking City Child.
しかも他のゲームでは楽しめない遊びがあると思います。今回の番組はこれで区切りですが、
Having the
紹
top
介し
ride.
きれていないことがまだまだあります。いずれさらに魅力を伝えたいと思いますので、ご期待いただければと思います。
Hey, before you go, release date. Dude, you better give a fucking release date, gang. There better be a release date in this shit. Right now. Right now. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Here it is. Who is this? Edgy shit. That's fire though. Look like a Smash trailer. Release date. Okay. December 20th. That's the holiday game. Oh. No, that's November. That's November 20th. My bad. That's a November game? All right. That's the November game. Fuck. That is a lot to chew. That game has a lot to fucking chew. This is a lot. Now, no price yet. So here's what we're gonna do. Oh man, we're about to be disappointed, gang. Actually, let me do this off screen so I don't accidentally do some crazy shit. Right? Did they even list it yet? I doubt it. It's not. It's not listed yet. It is not listed yet. Dude, what? That's, no eShop page? No, not yet. Gang, I'm really scared, bro. Cause if Prime 4 is not, I'm sorry, I'm making this about Prime 4. If Prime 4 is not next month, gang, then that shit has to be delayed. Or that shit is coming in December. And that will fucking suck. That would suck if that shit came in December. But honestly, at this point, gang, yeah, dude, they need to put the OG on Switch Online. I'm like, I thought they were gonna do some shit for us today. Well, they kind of did with the music, but really, come on. I was expecting Kirby Air Ride like 1 or like some other shit. But I mean, it was cool. It was a cool little direct. It was a cool little direct, I guess. Bro, price prediction. I think this game is gonna be $80. Hey, bud. I think this game is gonna be 80, bro. And I'm not even gonna lie, I don't want it to be. I do not want it to be. That would suck ass. All right, I gotta go back to. There's no way this game's not up yet. It's just the presentation. Have a direct archive. How far does this go? Oh, oh, this shit goes all the way back to the first one. That's tough. Hey, it's fire as fuck. Um, I didn't know about this. What is the price, gang? All right, we're just gonna have to look it up. Why the fuck would it be $80? I just have a hunch. It's really just a hunch. What the fuck is this? This old ass website, man. What is this? Dude, nothing's been updated yet. It's really just a hunch. I'm hoping it's not $80. Why the fuck would it be 80? Dude, like the amount of content in there was more than what we saw in Mario Kart. Whoa. Oh man. Nintendo today didn't even update its app to let us know when the game comes out either. But it's supposed to be November 20th, right? It's supposed to be November 20th. It's about the motion of the franchise and the projected sales. I don't know. I mean, I hope that's the case because that means Metroid is gonna be like what, $50? Yeah, November 20th. They didn't update that shit on the app. Dang, what is the price, gang? And if it's not, bro, Kirby has motion, bro. Kirby got motion. Kirby has fucking motion, bro. So I ain't gonna hold you. There's only one $80 game that's not a Switch 2 edition. Don't jinx it, gang. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. This nigga don't got Mario Kart motion though. I mean, hey, bro. Kirby. It's Kirby, gang. Dude, we'll just have to find out later. I guess we'll just have to find out later. What is the price, bro? That's crazy as fuck. Dude, like what? No updates. All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. Shit, think about all the people that bought Mario Kart and don't want to buy another racing game. That's why I was like, there's no way this is gonna be the September game. Even though I don't even think there's a game coming out in September at this point. If they haven't like told us anything about anything, September's around the corner. So doesn't make any sense. I don't know what the hell will come out next month. So they really have nothing set for next month. October is Pokemon. November is Kirby Air Riders. December, I'm still guessing that's gonna be Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Because it says they said early winter. 3 kart races this year. I mean, is Kirby Air Riders really a kart racer? Is that really a kart? I feel like that's some other shit. That's like a racing game where racing is not even the main like focus. I guess you can call it kart racer. Fuck it. Fuck it. Uh, mm. Well, I guess we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, dude, delayed. I don't fucking know what's going on Metroid. Somebody said they'll show it this week, but I doubt that because they already had this. I mean, we could hope for Thursday maybe, because it is gonna be at Gamescom, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that same fucking demo. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Prime 4 at this point. I'm starting to believe that's a 2026 game. They love selling that franchise. Clearly. Clearly. So, um, yeah, I don't know what the hell is happening with that game. I was like, a part of me was like, damn, if Air Riders is September, then that I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. They're giving Air Riders more love than Prime 4. Can you fucking believe that? Actually, no, I can't. Because I'm not gonna lie, Air Riders kind of needed this as well. Because those people that fuck with Kirby in general were just like, y'all niggas, at least y'all got gameplay footage. It pisses you off. I'm not a huge Metroid fan, bro. Just just wait. Just keep waiting, bro. At this point, I don't know what to tell you. At this point, I have no idea what to tell you, bro. Dog shit communication. I'm still trying to find out how the fuck they did this. They pulled this shit off. This is so fucking tough, gang. This is so fucking tough. Damn, I might have to get back on this shit, bro. It's all stealth too? Woo, shit, this is about to be lit as fuck. Wait. Dude, this is fucking. This isn't far fetched if you think about it. What are you talking about? Prime 4 or this? I think this is fucking insane. This is like, bro, this is like, I'm not gonna say just as crazy as like when Sora got announced in Smash, but this is like, remember when Mario and Sora shook hands in that one fucking trailer? This is damn near the same thing. This is literally Xbox and PlayStation shaking hands. and saying, you know what? Fuck it. This is fucking insane. And it's not, bro. Cause with Helldivers, they don't want their collabs to be fucking. They don't want their shit to be this. They don't want their shit to be this. This bullshit. Right? They are drawing a line. And they've already did Killzone, which is another PlayStation IP. Which that one makes sense. But fucking Halo ODST is so wild to me. That is insane. Like they're not doing these. They're not doing Doom. They're not doing Master Chief. They're not doing Spartans or anything like that. But that's fucking insane. That's huge. This is huge. It is actually huge as fucking. This is a W. Regardless if you fuck with Helldivers or not, this is fucking insane. So yeah, that's cool. That's a W. Big dub. Big dub. Yeah, they're not, but they're still like main IPs of their consoles. You feel me? Helldivers was practically exclusive to PlayStation and PC. And Halo, I mean, that's Xbox and PC. I don't think Master Chief Collection is on PS5. So yeah. Now we just need Nintendo. I'm playing. Let me stop. Let me stop. I don't even know what the fuck they would use. Galactic Federation from fucking Metroid? Hell no, bruh. That would make sense, but you know, Nintendo didn't even want Samus in Fortnite. And honestly, I'm kind of at the same time I'm like mad at that, but I'm kind of glad because I really don't want that. Like I kind of don't want any. I don't want One Piece in Fortnite. I don't want Metroid in Fortnite. I don't want any of that crazy shit. I don't want anything that I fucking fuck with in Fortnite for real. I was kind of pissed when Cowboy Bebop got put in the Fortnite, but yeah. Yeah. Nintendo drop your shit on PC. Bruh, they're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. Drop fucking Prime 4 on PC. They need to, man, do something. Alright, let's see if they updated this shit at all. Oh, $70. My hunch was wrong. My hunch was wrong, guys. It's $10 less. Hey, stop being lame and put it in Fortnite. No, don't put it in Fortnite. Of course you was. Shit. Nigga, I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. This all the fucking dumbass decisions Nintendo been making, like $80 was not far fetched. It's literally $10 less, gang. So it's still this is still a fucking crazy price to me, but you know, this is like this would be to me the best price for this shit would be fucking 50 or 60, not 70. But still, we in here. I'm really hoping Prime 4 is like $60 or 50. Needs to be 30. You need to get a Switch too. How about that? How about that? Get a Switch too. And then you can talk about prices. All right? There you go. Anyways, Prime for to be $80. It's not going to be $80. Prime 4 is not gonna be $80. That is Nintendo would really be throwing if they made that shit $80. Because they're not making this game seem like it's gonna be $80. Shit don't get shit don't got no games for real, not gonna lie. Bruh. It's dropping a game every month. It's dropping a game every month. Think about that. Now, two of them, yes. Three of them are Switch 1 games. You got Kirby Forgotten Land, you got Prime 4, and you got ZA. Right? But all those are enhanced editions, like majorly enhanced editions. You feel me? Switch 2 editions. What games? Drag X Mid? Yes, bro. Drag X Mid. Even though, hey, this shit sucks. I don't even know why the fuck they even made that their main game for this month, but we're also getting Kirby and Forgotten Land, Starcross World. You feel me? I feel like that's the big game for this month. Starcross World. I don't give a nobody gives a fuck about what you call it. I've gone full circle. And didn't you say like you didn't even buy Forgotten Land? So that's a new game for you too. I didn't get Forgotten Land. Not many. I don't think many people got Forgotten Land. You feel me? So if you didn't get it, you got to switch too. You feel me? Like Forgotten Land's gonna be fire. The nigga said goodbye, y'all. Shit, bro. I really just need the games, bro. I just need Prime 4. We got another multiplayer game. That's pretty cool though. Glad about that. This shit don't come out till November. So I'm never gonna think about this shit. I'm gonna forget about that. Pokemon ZA is coming up. This might be the I've been thinking about picking up Scarlet Violet more than them before I play this, but this does look really good. You know, the graphics are, mobile game graphics, but I mean, it's still Pokemon. Game Freak. I'm a frame rate guy, anyways. I fuck with high frame rates over graphics. But honestly, I think I'm done here. I think I'm gonna go. You guys take care. Oh, it was a nice stream. Yeah, I was happy to react to this. When the fuck Prime 4 is, you coming out, getting a direct or whatever the fuck. So we'll find out later on, either sometime this month or next month or never, like always. But you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm signing out. Peace.